Welcome back to another episode, as I promised, a long episode of Battle Royale. We're going to go to our new draft. As we see, we have a 2007 Ryan Braun, Jeff Bagwell, a 2006 Jonathan Papelbon. But we end up picking the postseason 2014 prime flashback, Madison Bumgarner, to help out our pitching. Now, I've learned after playing a few more drafts after this, that picking your bullpen really first and then getting good hitters, kind of decent hitters, is what you really want to do. As we have California Angels, Jim Edmonds, a 2001 Jimmy Rollins, Brian Dozier, and Masahiro Tanaka. I end up picking Jim Edmonds. He can play left, right, and first, and he has a good arm and fielding, good contact and power against righties. Of course, what do you expect? That's one of our gold rounds. Now, our last gold round, we have a 2011-93 overall Alex Gordon, Nelson Cruz, Anthony Rizzo, and Matt Latos. I end up picking Nelson Cruz because I'm a Mariners fan, and plus Cruz last year hit 44 home runs with the Seattle Mariners, and he's just overall good where he plays, and he has decent power. He can hit one out any time of the day or game. That's going to be our for our gold. Now we have Starling Castro, Gene Segura, Anthony Rendon, and Lance McCullers. I think I get Castro or McCullers. I am trying to think I pick McCullers. Okay, I thought so. Now we have a bronze round. Daniel Descalaso, Chris Johnson, Hank Conger, and Tommy Malone. I end up picking Tommy Malone. Not Tommy Malone. Why did I say Tommy Malone? Chris Johnson, because of his contact versus lefties, and he could come in as a pitch hitter, and he's decent contact already. Anyway, now another bronze round. We have Steven Drew, Matt Duffy, Aaron Loop, and Tommy Malone again. End up picking Matt Duffy over Aaron Loop. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. We end up picking Aaron Loop. Oh my god. I cannot remember my drafts. Now we have David Murphy, Jordy Mercer, Alex Wilson, and John Lamb. And I'm 100% hopefully sure that we pick Alex Wilson. Okay, good. We picked Alex Wilson. Now we have our silver round. We end up picking Jonathan Papelbon. I accidentally, the way we came up with Papelbon, I didn't really mean to do that. I accidentally kept spamming X. I was not paying attention, and I accidentally kept spamming it. So we ended up going with Papelbon, so I guess it was okay. We have Jace Peterson, Scott Van Slyke, and we end up picking Scott Van Slyke for his utility, and he's contact and power versus righties and lefties. As we are going through these bronze rounds quickly, there's another silver round. Alexi Ramirez, Howie Kendrick, Nicky Vincent, and Andrew Kashner. I'm sure I end up going with Howie Kendrick for his amazing contact against lefties and righties. Now we are going to pick the following of the four: Chase Headley, Nick Hudley, Brian Morris, and Josh Tomlin. I'm pretty sure I picked Brian Morris. I'm trying to think of who we picked. I'm pretty sure we picked Brian Morris. Yes, we did. For his velocity, and he could come in as a good closer besides Papelbon. We have Chris Bryant, a Brett Brevlin, 87 overall, a 2012 Saltamamakia, and a Jason Grilly. Pretty sure I end up picking Brett Brevlin over Chris Bryant. But think about it, I probably should have picked Chris Bryant, but we do go for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. One game got corrupted, so couldn't include that gameplay footage, but we do end up picking Bert. I didn't even say, why did I say Brett? Bert Blivlevin. I can't, that's a weird name. Anyway, we have Shane Greeny, Brian Webb, David Freese, Ruben Tejada. Not really good cards at all, so I just picked Ryan Webb. Now we have Danny Farquhar, former Mariner, Francisco Cervelli, Gavin Floyd, 2008, Everett Cabrera, free agent, but I'm pretty sure I end up picking Gavin Floyd, throwback 2008 with the Chicago White Sox. And now it'll be our fourth pitcher, as we have 10 more rounds. We have Jose Reyes, Daniel Navarro, Chris Hatcher, and Edison Velasquez. Pretty sure I pick Navarro or Hatcher. I know I don't pick Reyes, I'm pretty sure. Man, I honestly don't think I did. Trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I picked Hatcher or Navarro. Most likely Hatcher because he's a decent setup person. Now we have a throwback 2007 Alex Gordon, Stephen Vogt, Keone Kela, and Yordano Ventura. Looking back at this, I probably should have got Ventura. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I even picked Ventura. I did. What am I thinking? I was thinking I picked Gordon. Oh my god. Ventura's a good pick. We have a common round. No, we have a bronze. I'm pretty sure I just picked the bronze. Oh, I don't. Okay, never mind. I thought I picked the bronze. Okay. There goes our useless common round. Now we have Gary Sanchez, Aaron Hill, Ruben Tejada, and the other guy. I think I picked Aaron Hill because it's the only one I personally know out of the rest of them. But I don't know. I either picked him or Daniel Descalso. I don't think I picked Ruben Tejada. If I did, I do not remember. I wonder what's taking it forever. This is pre-recorded gameplay, by the way, guys. And this is just going over. This may sound a little awkward, but I'm just going over what I remember from it and all that, because it does take a long time to record each game and do the draft, and plus you gotta get 1,500 subs each time you lose and all that. So yeah, it is taking longer than I think it, should. Gonna wait a little bit. Our lineup's looking decent so far, as we have Chris Johnson, Kendrick Van Slyke, we have Jim Edmonds, a Nelson Cruz who's boosted up to 93 overall, diamond should be a diamond anyway. We pick Ruben Tejada. Okay. We have Hank Conger, Wilson Ramos, and I'm pretty sure I picked Wilson Ramos because I know who he is, and he's had decent power in the past for me and all that. Now we have 2010 Pedro Alvarez, Joey Gallo, Matt Duffy. I'm pretty sure I picked Matt Duffy for his contact. I would pick Pedro Alvarez, but I would kind of want a better third baseman. And Gallo, he's amazing, but I end up picking Duffy for his contact. And he can play second and short, because Tejada isn't the greatest. We have Justin Turner, Prince Fielder, Denard Span, and Alex Gordon. Pretty sure I picked Denard Span for his speed. If I was doing it right now, I probably would have picked either Gordon or Turner for their contact, but Span is a guy for speed. We have Polanco, Chris Young, Aaron Hill, and Cameron Rupp. Pick Chris Young. He has some decent power. And now we have Hank Conger, Derek Dietrich, Danny Muno, and Matt Duffy. I'm pretty sure I picked Matt Duffy or Dietrich. Do pick Dietrich because he can play third, left field, and he has some decent power off the bench. We have Jock Peterson, Jock Peterson, Evan Gaddis, Jason Catcho, and of course I'm going to pick Evan Gaddis. Amazing catcher and left fielder and right fielder. Corey Spangelberg, Chase Utley, Carlos Ruiz, and Jordan Schaefer. Pretty sure I picked Jordan Schaefer for his spectacular speed. If I didn't, I either picked Spangenberg. Okay, I can accept that because of the utility and contact. But here comes our first game here at B versus BBBB and BBFF. That's a terrible name. But in the first inning, Nelson Cruz up. He hits it into the gap. past the center fielder, and the runner on first is going to make his way around the home. Cruz is going to go in the second, and he's going to just get in there as Kendrick gets in from first. Next batter is Evan Gaddis, 0-2 count to him. And he'll line it into the respectable other side of the gap as Cruz is going to make his way home. Gaddis is going to make his way into second with a back-to-back RBI doubles by Cruz and Gaddis. Now, Starlin, no, not catcher, that's Ruben Tejada. And they'll loop that basically into right field. And Gaddis will score. It's a 3-0 game after one. And the guy decided to quit after the second inning, and this came up like this, and his head lost connection. We did get the win either way. So we're going to move on to the second game here in a second. It's going to wait for the lost connection. Well, lost connection to the other player is going to show up in a few seconds. Yeah, lost connection to Super Swag Snazzy. That's his guy. Now we're gonna go on to the second game in Fenway Park against the Georgia Tacos, as we're 16-12 after that win, and they got 5-10. So hopefully get another victory. And top of the second, and Evan Gaddis gonna, no doubt about that, right over the monster, and he'll hit it out of here. Wild monster, like I said. And that's a solo home run by Gaddis. Top of the second, Wilson Ramos is up. And at this point, you can tell that our player wasn't even here. He left and went AFK, but didn't pause, as he doesn't make that catch and drops it. So we're going to send our runner, Wilson Ramos, home. He's going to be able to score, even though he shouldn't be able to, with a inside the park home run. You'll be able to see that he's not even playing the game, or he's just really giving up. I don't know why. I don't know why he's giving up, but that's his choice. Next at bat, we have Madison Bumgarner in the top of the third. And he's going to pop this up. Here's the shortstop. This is where you can easily tell he's not even there. They misplay it, and there you see Bumgarner rounding second. He's going to make his way home at this point, because of course I know he's not here, and he's going to inside park home run with Bumgarner. So I take this with my advantage, and Howie Kendrick is up next. And there's a delay. If you don't pitch it for long enough without pausing, it is going to pitch automatically. So it's going to go back. So it's going to get more back-to-back inside the park home runs. Kendrick's going to go all the way around home, and that is going to be another inside the park home run. Just more and more continuing. Bottom of the third, 0-2 count, as he's just not even swinging at all. So I'm just throwing a fastball right down the middle. And strike-free call, 4-0 victory. And his attribute thing was KYS, which you don't know means kill yourself. So I don't even think you really cared. But we did take the victory. I care, really, because, you know, don't want to get eliminated. As we got 8 strikeouts. And we're going to go against someone who's actually playing this time at Fenway Park again. The Plain Jew the Phonies, 50-35, as we're 18-12. Back-to-back victories. Let's see what we can do. They have the Montreal logo. A throwback right there, Montreal Expos. Good logo. Bottom of the first. And Sandra Bogas is going to line that in the right field. Here comes the throw by Nelson Cruz. He's going to throw it in the third. And the game is going to glitch, and we're going to lose connection again. This kind of sucks. Take the win, though. We're going to go on to the next game in Houston. 21-13 we are, and against the 19-15 St. Albert Huskies. That bottom of the third, 3 runners on second and third for Matt Duffy. And he's going to line that into the gap in left field. And it's going to drop, and the runner's going to score. And that is going to be a walk-off victory for us. Back-to-back wins for us, as Bert Bolivlin was on the mound for us. Throwback legend. And he was amazing pitching for us. Only allowed no hits, 1 strikeout, and gave us the victory. There's 2 runs scored from that Matt Duffy single. You're going to be at Fenway Park against the Fort Worth Dragons, 9-3. We're 21-13 still, as I didn't count that win. Now, bottom of the first, here's a throwback, Hanley Ramirez, and you can see what he does. If you want to pick him up, I would definitely recommend picking him up, as he hits a 2-run homer over the monster. Bottom of the top of the second, Evan Gaddis up, and he's gonna line that off the monster. Well, no, in front of the monster, in front of the left fielder, and he's gonna score a run, as it's a 2-1 ball game. Now, top of the third, still, here comes the bunt from Matt Duffy with sacrifice, squeeze bunt attempt, and Matt Duffy is going to make his way to first safely, and it's going to be a tie ball game. Next batter is the throwback California Angels, Jim Edmonds, with a runner on first, see if he can get this lead, and he hits it. No doubt about it, but is it going to make it right in that little hook right corner, and it's going to get advantage for him. 2-run homer. Here comes the flashback. Henry Ramirez scorched the third. Thrower on the first is Duffy, and we take the game 4-2. Very clutch game by Edmonds and Duffy, tying up the games, and Edmonds gets the victory with that 2-run home run. Now we're gonna move on to the next game at Houston against Erlen King of the Hill, 68-21, as we are 22-13. Top of the second, here's Curtis Granderson. And he still has some power in him. High and deep, no doubt about it. Moonshot into the center field, past the bullpen. Homer for Curtis Granderson. Bottom of the third, 0-2 count. Edmonds up for the final chance for us. And he strikes out in the dirt, swinging. And that will be the end of the game. Our first loss in Battle Royale, as Granderson gets the player of the game. Only run in the game with the no doubt about it home run. And actually, that glitch game was our loss too, so that was our second loss. And that will be it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching this long episode of Battle Royale, and I'll see you Tuesday. Thank you for watching.